What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today's eye look, this bronzy goddessy look, is brought to you by the new Warrior palette by Juvia'S Place. It is like the Nubian palette's darker, bronzier, edgier kind of sister. It is so pretty. The packaging is so on point. But if you want to see the look that I did today using this palette right here, then you're going to have to keep on watching. As you can see, I zoomed you guys in, and it is time to just dive right in to the new Warrior palette by Juvia'S Place. This palette is actually really stunning. The outside looks really pretty. The inside, I love the new just design and layout, and the colors are actually very gorgeous. Now, this is the first palette that I really seen from Juvia'S Place that's like a 9-pan that has more like neutral bronzy, like really fun but still very neutral kind of look. So I'm loving this so far. I think the colors are actually really stunning in this palette, so I'm really excited about trying this. I did see somewhere that Juvia'S Place said that this is like the Nubian's edgy sister. We're just gonna dive right in. Here are the swatches of the palette. I'm gonna try to pronounce them as best to my ability. I am sorry if I butcher them. I am so sorry if I butchered the names. So from the top we have Amina, Ashosi, Dahome, Idea, Murami, Bakawa, Mino, Kano, and Benin. I'm gonna go in with an all-over lid color, and I think it's called Ashosi. Ashosi. Now that we got that base on, we're gonna go in with this kind of like neutral, a little darker brown, and that's gonna be called Kano? Not exactly sure. We're just gonna go right in with that in the crease. So that color went on beautifully. It looks really good so far. It is now time, I think, for the lid color, because I want to do lid color before I do anything else. Like, I want to do lid color before I do the outer corner like I usually do. But there's just so many options when it comes to like a shimmery lid color that I really just don't know which one to pick. But I think that the shade I love the most is Adia right here. So that's the one I'm going to go in with because it's such a beautiful bronzy shade. So I'm going to wet the brush and apply it that way. That color is just so reflective, especially when wet. Like, look at the glistening effect of it. Like, it's almost like a mirrored effect. It is so beautiful. The only problem is with most shadows like this that are like the foiled effect, it does show my creases a little bit more, but you know what? That's just because I have hooded eyes. Whatever. Anyways, we're now going to go in the outer corner, just do a little bit of a smoking action. We're going to go in with this shade, which is like a charcoal black almost, and it's called Mino, I believe. But pretty much all I did was I just added a little bit of a pencil brush right here, just kind of add a little bit of that flare to it so you can kind of see that it is more of a cut crease now. So now, before we go in with inner corner and brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with Kano and Mino, I believe those are the right ones. I'm hopefully sure they are the right ones. And I might add a little bit of the Idea right there, right in the outer corner right here, in the middle corner right there. And then we'll go in with brow bone highlight. Inner corner and brow bone highlight really quick. I'm going to go in with the shade Morami. Morami. I'm going to say Morami. Now it's time for a highlight and lip, and I'll be right back after I put on my lashes. Now that the eyes are done, the lashes are on, I'm actually loving the way that my eyes look right now. Like, severely loving it. So, actually for highlight, I'm actually going to go back in with this palette and the shade that I use for my brow bone highlight, which is the Morami shade right here in the middle. I'm actually going to use that as my highlight. I'm going to use a fan brush. I'm going to highlight my life with this. It looks so reflective and pretty. I want to see how it looks. Oh yeah. Fuck. That looks great. I can't get over that. I cannot. Today's lip is going to be Jeffree Star's Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Posh Spice. Hey guys, so this is the final look using the Warrior palette by Juvia'S Place. Really quickly, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. This palette is $21, and let me just tell you right now, this palette is worth it, because I didn't hate the festival palette. I didn't hate the palette before that one. I didn't really hate those palettes. There's something about them that didn't really work as well for me. Like the blendability was great and everything like that, but since they had like those strong colors, for some reason they just weren't wanting to work with me, if that makes sense. This palette did not disappoint. This palette did a lot of damage, really. Like, it was fully packed in pigment. I felt like they blended really nicely. The three mattes that are in here blended amazingly. I feel like Kano and Mino, those ones were amazing on the eye. They really did work really nicely. And then, of course, Idea, the lid shade that I use. Oh my god. So reflective and so pigmented. But let's just talk about the shade Morami in the middle. Bitch. This is everything. I'm obsessed with this one. And I will definitely be using that as a highlighter again because of how reflective and bright it is. Like, I can't say anything else about this. It's $21. It is sold out at this moment, I believe. I know they will be restocked in June. I am going to be posting this video hopefully before it's restocked, just so you guys can kind of see it on my skin and, of course, like, see it for yourself before you decide to buy it, if anything like that. I just feel like it's so worth the money, so worth $21. I feel like this palette is just one of their best ones that I've used in a very long time. Like, I love Juvia'S Place and I love their eyeshadow palettes, and I feel like this one is just a really great one too. I love this one, I love the Nubian 2, I love the Zulu palette. Those are my absolute favorites right now. This one is just amazing. I mean, like, come on now, look at this eye. Look at it. It's so pretty. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.